Hey everyone, it's Overrogue here again with another test server video. So this week's test server video is a preview of next 4.3 update. Article was posted yesterday on warrobots.net explaining about some of the major changes they are making in the update, and also attached a link to the spreadsheet which has all the details about these changes. So basically what they are trying to do is, till now the game was running with medium weapon meta. That means most effective setups were with medium weapon, mostly for example Spectre with everything all medium weapons, and the dashboards, they were all ruling the top tier. So what they want to do is they are nerfing almost all these medium robots and weapons, not all but almost all of these, and they are buffing most of the heavy robots and the heavy weapons to allow a variety of setups. So I have listed most of the major changes that I think will affect most of the players. So the first change is to the Spectre, which is the most popular bot from a while. So it is getting a 3-way nerf. The stealth duration will now be only 2 seconds after it lands, which was 5 seconds earlier. The speed is decreased to 50 km per hour, and the ability cooldown is increased to 22 seconds, which used to take only 18 seconds earlier. Second is Bulgazari. It is getting a 2-way nerf. Its shield durability is getting decreased from 238,000 to 169,000. and its HP is getting decreased from 149,000 to 137,000. Haishi, it is getting a 3-way nerf. Its ability cooldown will now take 15 seconds, which used to take 12 seconds earlier. The shield capacity will be 45,000 instead of 53,000 earlier. The HP will be only 111,000, which was 118,000 earlier. Now coming to the weapons, medium weapons Orkan, Shock Train and Scourge are getting a nerf. Orkan is getting a damage nerf from 1300 damage earlier to 1150 damage per missile now, and the fire rate is slightly reduced. To Shock Train, the Shock Train will now deal 1320 damage only per charge, which was 1520 damage before. And for the chain reaction, the next target should be 100 meter close to the first one. Scourge's damage is reduced from 3460 to 3214 damage per second now. Taran is the only popular medium weapon which is getting a buff, but in a different way. The number of plasma bolts is increased from 32 plasma bolts to 40 plasma bolts, and it will fire at a rate of 5 bolts per shot. The damage per shot is reduced from 1760 to 1550, but if you check the overall damage, it has actually got a buff, because it used to deal 56,000 somewhat damage earlier, but now it is 62,000. So now coming to changes to heavy weapons and robots with heavy weapons. Dragoon, which was already overpowered, is getting a damage buff from 5,830 damage to 6,630 damage. Some more heavy weapons, Exodus, Amber, Redeemer and Glory is getting a buff, while Avenger, which was the most easily obtainable heavy weapon, is getting a nerf. Now coming to some robots which are getting some buff. Falcon is getting a major change. It will now have 3 heavy weapons instead of 1 heavy and 2 medium. And Mercury, its stealth duration is getting increased from 3 seconds to 5 seconds, and the Hell Dive ability damage is increased from 30,750 to 36,500, or approximately near that. And the ability cooldown is getting reduced from 18 seconds to 15 seconds. So these were the changes that I feel are important and will affect most of the players. If you want to check the full spreadsheet, I will leave a link in the description, or you can check the latest article on warrobots.net. So if you want to check some gameplays with these rebalances, I will add some gameplays of setups like Butch Avenger, Fury Ember, the Bulgazari Scourge, Spectre Taran, and few more setups after this point.